TransArt Metal Mouse Scout, Metal Jungle Metal Mouse Scout, or Transmetal Rattrap. Very excited for this guy because it's TransArt, and TransArt makes amazing figures. I had this guy also waiting on me, and I'm gonna open him because the box is dented to all hell, and I hope the figure inside is fine. Let's see. There we go. Alright, nothing in the box. QR codes for the transformation. The amazing character card that you guys know I love and adore. This is the hell. I know what these are. Like, TransArt usually always sends them. There's something inside of them. It's the... Is that a battery? Why the hell did they include a battery? That is so that is a battery, right? I'm not crazy. Right, that's a battery? Looks like it. I am so confused. Anyways, there we go. Let's open this guy up. Have any more? No, there we go. Oh, so beautiful. Oh man, he looks great. Feels very interesting. Snap that in. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Come on, Rattrap. Open your mouth. We're all going to die. That's what I like to see. This looks... Lower those heels so he can actually stand up. This looks... Oh man. I'm not a big fan of Transformers as a whole, because I don't really care about the characters, but I did watch Beast Wars when I was a little kid, and I must admit, I'm not one for nostalgia, but this tickles my nostalgia buttons. Can't stand for shit, I imagine. So back heavy. Let me get this little metal rod out of here. Stuck. Let me do it in camera. Stuck in there, that thing. Let me get the knife. There we go. There's a metal pole for the sword. But this figure has one thing I don't like that TransArt is doing. And it's parts forming for their weapons. They did the same with their Transmetal Megatron, and I don't mind parts forming when it's handled well, but I think here it's not really handled well, because I don't mind parts forming when, you know, the parts turn into pieces of the alt mode, but I would rather, you know, I would rather have the weapon not be an additional part that I have to store away, because I do like messing with my figures constantly. That I do. No, it's the other way. This way, and that goes in there for the rat tail. And I guess in bot mode I can just do this, I guess. Do you have ankle pivots? Yeah, you do. You do. This backpack is huge, and that rolls very freely. That's cool. The backpack is huge as fuck, man. I mean, I can always have just a rat without a tail. Like, I don't really mind. Do you have the explosives already pre-installed? Ah! Shit, that flew. Okay, yes you do. Let me just go ahead and put that back in there. Let me close that properly. Just stab that in there, and there you go. You have two. All right. Man, this feels great. This feels really good. And this is the one that you can just like connect here, and that does the right. Something like that. You gotta work a little bit with those tolerances. It's like, yeah, it looks fine. Very heavy though. Like this guy's back heavy already. Just put heavy shit in the front, balance it out. There you go. That looks fine. That looks fine. Let's see. Blast effects. The tip of the sword. A blaster. The blaster looks great. Sadly, and that's another thing I have an issue with TransArt. No weapon storage. The gun looks flipping amazing. Look at that. That looks great. And you can flip it down like here. But it doesn't have any place to store that I'm aware of in beast mode. That's a shame. To me, that's a bit unsightly. Look at that. To me, weapon storage is so important. But that said, I must admit, even though this guy is back heavy as fuck, yeah, he is. Let's see. Nope, I spoke too soon. I thought that he wasn't gonna be too hard to pose, but apparently he is. I wonder if you can get any dynamic poses with how heavy he is. Cause again, like this guy, it's stupidly back heavy. There you go. Creeping Rattrap. That works, I guess. Just put his head forward. There you go. I can't wait to like get around to actually transform this guy. But yeah, like I think he's just gonna be a rat without a tail because that's like, oh man, it's a bit too much. That works, I guess. But yeah, like I think it's just a bit too much. It honestly, it does suck. Because I wish you get that out of there. Where's my spudger? Oh, spudger. Get that out of there. There we go. Because again, like I do enjoy. Yeah, no, that makes no sense. What about this? Do this. Won't go in there though. Don't have a place to. Yeah, that's the only issue. Yeah, Rattrap, I'm sorry. I guess you're gonna be a rat without a tail because since again I like transforming my figures constantly, having to switch out parts. I don't know, man. Like I would have to find a place to store the parts and a place to, you know, have them near them. And there he fell. Lovely figure. It feels, I don't know, the legs feel kind of cheap, and that worries me. Like the plastic feels a bit cheapish. Come on, Rattrap. At least it's tight enough that it will hold a pose sometimes. I just wish really that TransArt starts giving us like, I don't know, better weapon storage, honestly. Its backpack is huge. Oh, that's great.